Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so excited about this video. This is the first ever like celeb inspired makeup tutorial, and obviously it had to be my beautiful Queen Bee. If you have been a long-time subscriber, you already know the love I have for her, and I do snap about her also on my Snapchat. And so when I saw her performance, I loved her makeup. It looks so beautiful, so simple. Her lids literally looked like she had gold on her lids, and I obviously don't have gold. And I didn't have a color, you know, kind of close to it, so I improvised, but I feel like it came out pretty well. So it's definitely not like a replica of her, but it's my interpretation of her makeup look. And I didn't have like a furry, you know, like boa thing, so my mom had this scarf, so I just borrowed it. I just like wrapped it around to kind of give it a little extra something. So I hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up for this video, and if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button down below so that you can keep updated with all my future videos. And without further ado, let's get into what I used. Using the Anastasia Beverly Hills World Travelers palette, I'm going to start off with Morocco as my transition shade, and I'm going to do my usual inner corner to outer corner circle motions, wiping motions back and forth, just to really diffuse any harsh edges and that it doesn't look muddy. Then I think that Beyonce had a brown on her inner and outer, kind of like a halo, but it's kind of hard to tell, so I'm using fudge, and I'm gonna just put it in the inner corner and outer corner just to kind of make it kind of like a halo. And I'm slowly building it up, so I don't want it super intense, but I do want it to kind of peek out a little bit, just because in her picture it does appear like she does have brown on the corners. And I'm just blending away, making sure there's no harsh edges, and I check to make sure that I have placement correctly. And then all over the lid, I'm gonna use metallic, which is this beautiful yellow gold color. Beyonce actually seems to have more of a gold color on her lid, like a true gold, but I do not have a true gold in my collection, and I felt like this was the closest to it, so I ran with it. I went with my idea, and I really liked it. Then off camera, I go in with these lashes, Ardell Demi Wispies. She has her own lashes, like she doesn't have falsies, but I wanted to add them. And then I went in with my Marc Jacobs black eyeliner pencil, and then my L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation in Sun Beige. And I'm using my fancy brush from Makeup Revolution. And then for my highlight, I did use a Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in light and also light medium, just because I wanted the light medium to really cancel out my dark under circles, and then the light to brighten my under eyes. And then I use my setting powder, my La Prairie, I believe, banana powder. I really like this setting powder a lot. It does a good job setting the under eye and also brightens, but without you looking yellow. And then I'm going to contour and bronze using the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. Beyonce doesn't seem to have blush, so I do not apply blush in this video, just because I really examined her picture and I was like, girlfriend ain't wearing no blush. So there I am, just cutting them cheeks, bronzing up the face. Now I'm going to remove the excess powder under my eyes. And then she doesn't seem to have any eyeshadow under her eyelids, but I decided to do it just because I felt like my look needed it. But she looks pretty bare, like she only has eyeshadow on the upper lid, not the lower. And then I'm using the RCMA No Color Powder to bake and kind of clean up my contour under, as you can see me do, right here. And then I'm brushing it off. I don't really bake for that long. And then I'm using MAC Nylon for my inner corner. She definitely has an inner corner highlight. It is so gorge. And then I'm using the Anastasia Summer and Moonstone combined because Beyonce's highlight was popping. It was so strong. Girlfriend was looking good. And then I'm just blending everything together so that it looks like they are friends and not enemies. And then I'm using this not Makeup Revolution, MUA lipstick, and it is in the shade Magenta, I believe. It's really hard to read, it's small print. And then I'm using a Buxom lip cream in the shade Sophia. I think Beyonce's lips were more matte, but I wanted to juice it up a little.